From 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's the Petey Pete Show! And today, we got the freight train coming. Straight out Muskogee, Oklahoma. Check him out. Number 5 in the MMA.
You're an MMA fighter. I'm an MMA fighter turned kickboxer. Just jumping back into the MMA world. Try to make some noise, man.
Okay, and kind of explain to the people about kickboxing.
Kickboxing is all stand-up, nobody going to the ground. It's man for man, if I drop you, you drop, give you eight count back up. With MMA, we're going to the ground, everything, you know what I'm saying, other than poking people in the eyes, none of that,
Man, hey, I just bought an Xbox One. I know I'm late, man. But
I'm a PlayStation man.
Yeah, man, hey, me too. I'm like, yo, it took us like 3 days to even play a game. You know what I'm saying? I was like, see, that's why I rock with PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? But I see about the UFC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. The UFC, bro. We trying to get there. I got a good chance, I believe, man. I've been grinding hard. Come a long way.
Yeah, man. And a lot of people don't know where you really come from, man.
Yeah,
you got it out the mud, baby.
Out the mud, bro.
Hey, let them know where you from, man.
What
you had to get through to get that? What did you have to do to get to where you at, baby?
Man, it's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of discipline, a lot of determination, man. Knowing is key, man. You once you know where you want to go, you got to put your nose down and grind, bro. Continue the process. Go for what you seek, man. And at the time, I had the right people around me telling me, freight train, Fredo, this is what you got to do. And I believed in them, and they believed in me, and shit, we here, bro. It's one of those things that as you're in the moment, grinding for something, you don't see the bigger picture until later on down the road. You know what I'm saying? So I was just waking up every day. I go to work, get off work, grind, hit the gym, go home, sleep, go back to work. And it was a routine over and over, consistency.
See, key thing, you say you went to work and then you went to go work out.
Yeah,
so you know what I'm saying? You're handling your business, then you're working on your passion.
Exactly. It was days, man, where I go run, go home, go to sleep, wake up. I sleep about 4 hours, bro. Get up, go to the gym. We work 2 hours, 2-3 hours. Leave the gym, go straight to work, bro. I was sleeping 5 hours was a good day, bro.
See, a whole nother grind.
Man, a lot of people don't understand. They ask, why am I so motivated, man? It's one of the things, like, I made my hobby a lifestyle, which fighting was a hobby, at the time.
Let's talk about it.
Hold on, some people see it like that.
Yeah.
Well,
or did you just have to take up for yourself?
Man, one of the things, bro. Coming from where I come from, bro. You gotta be one of them ready for whatever kind of guys, man. I remember I was probably 8 years old, man. 9 years old. I had some cats, Brian McVeigh, him, Terry, what's the old boy name? It's locked up from Muskogee now. A bunch of hard heads, man. I'm 8 years old. They older than me. They come on, hey man, you want to fight? hey, and I'm like, we can fight, man. I'm not knowing. You know what I'm saying? They beat me up. My grandpa, get off my grandson. They tough me up a little bit, man. But like, just that coming from there, as a youngster, man, I remember when police used to drop the drugs off in the middle of the street just to see somebody pick it up so they can, right there in New Jack, 21st. And a lot of people don't remember New Jack, man. My bike got stolen from right there. I got jumped.
Hey, mine did too.
To New Jack, bro.
That's where I'm from. Shout out to the guests, man.
A lot of people know Freight Train, but really don't know my truthful background, because I don't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them things. Like, I lived it. It was what it was, and I was able to make it out. I could have chased the drugs. I lived that life. It wasn't for me. Could have gotten the gang banging. Because a lot of cats, Bloods, Crips, all that. If that's their thing, that's their thing. But like, it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I seen some of it. And I seen what it was about. You know, there ain't no way out once you really in it. Ain't no way out of it other than jail or 6 feet under. I got family like that does it. You know, I see it. So like I took a whole totally another path. And what got me started was wrestling, man. I started wrestling in 9th grade, bro, and it changed my life, bro.
Yeah, for the high school?
Yeah, for Muskogee High, baby, Ruffles. IOD, Ice Fight or Die, baby. Ice Fight or Die, baby. You know, a lot of people, you know, if you a real ice fighter, you know what an ice fighter is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
People
sir.
heard about him. You know what I'm saying? But Bobby Jefferson, he instilled that into me, bro. Like, you out there on your own, bro. Like, you can go out there and get your butt whooped, or you gonna man up. You know what I'm saying? My first year in 9th grade, I probably won a few matches, bro. But I didn't give up. You know, my 10th grade year, I got to getting better. My 11th grade year, you know, I was at the top. You know, my senior year, I made, you know, I made some noise. I got hurt in the middle of the season, man, and you know, was able to make it into state. And
Your senior year was 2006?
2006, baby. 06.
Yeah.
But got the actually choked in state, bro. Was at one point the number 2 guy in the state. Went to made it, choked. Took my wrestling shoes off at the fairgrounds in Oklahoma City and was like, man, I'm done with wrestling. I was mad, bro, because I got beat by somebody that shouldn't have beat me. Ended up getting, you know, a scholarship to go to school in Kansas, and I enrolled and didn't go. Started working, thinking I could make some money, and I still had that. I wanted to grind. I wanted to work out. I wanted to do something. Was going to the high school, working with the wrestlers. Still working, you know. Byron Hall, a buddy of mine, we worked together. He hit me up about a gym, man. And that he had just joined, so I went in there and started, you know, see what they were doing, sparring. The guy that was the head guy, man, we sparred, and I'm coming off the streets, and I'm like, I'm getting the best of this dude, you know, I got a chance, you know, and I don't even know how to fight, bro.
Yeah, the right way. The right way. Yeah, you just doing
I'm
what
off
you
the
do.
streets, you know. And one thing led to the next, man. I was fighting, and in my first year, I fought 10 times in 1 year as an amateur, and then turned pro.
Wow.
Yeah, I went the wrong route, bro.
Right, that 10 times?
Bro.
Hey, that's a bunch.
You know, let me tell you, I was 6-4 as an MMA amateur. I took my first pro fight, a boxing match, in like 4 hours, bro.
So you went from boxing,
bro,
kickboxing,
I
MMA.
never did any kind of, you know, like boxing matches at all. You know what I'm saying? But just so one of them things, bro. Life was happening at the time, and the opportunity come about. I was broke, bro. Right before Christmas, my son was just born. You know, they asked you fight such and such, you know, for $1,000. You know, like $1,000. You know, that's I can do something with that, man, and made the money. You know, my mindset was different though back then, because you could do something with $1,000 if you play it right. You know, my mindset was you know, working, man. I got that $1,000. It's funny, I was broke in 2 weeks. It might not even been that. You know, I spent a lot of, you know, for my son. You know, it was Christmas. But I'm still back to wondering what's next. You know.
Right.
I took another fight. You know, and you look up my boxing record, bro. I'm
7-5.
No, my boxing record. Yeah,
okay.
nah, I'm 3-6 in boxing, bro. In the 6 fights I lost, I probably only lost 2 of them. It's one of them things. If I didn't knock the guy out, I lost.
You lost
because they was bringing me in.
Because they bringing you in, right. Just like a champion, you know, you watching, you know, the champion UFC fights, or even back in the day, like you think about Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? If that match would have went the whole way, it would have went to Mike Tyson, because he's just the, you know what I'm saying, the heavy, you know what I'm saying, the bigger name.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what can we expect to hear next from you, though, Mr. Freight Train?
Man, we looking at hey, let me finish this story I'm going with. You know, I started boxing, you know, in went sideways. Eventually, the team I was with at the time, man, I'm like, this ain't right. You know, how am I gonna make a career out of this? And I was juggling, like, should I get this up, or should I, do something? What should I do?
There we go.
End up bumping heads with the people I was working with, and ran into my Muay Thai coach now, Top Pilgrim. Good dude, man. At the time, before I met him, I'm looking for a gym. Where can I go train at? I'm getting dead ends. Guy with Ty, man, opened doors. He opened the doors for me, man, and showed me a different view of how things should be ran, man. And he put me with my boxing coach, Mo Brown, and man, we got together and they seen the drive I had. They put their knowledge into me, bro, and we here now. Like my kickboxing, I'm 29-2 in kickboxing. I'm 8-5 in MMA as a professional. And see, we're only on a 2-fight win streak for MMA. I'm on like right now total, I'm on a 10-fight win streak, bro.
Wow. You say 10-fight
win streak right
in
now.
MMA?
No.
Or just in general?
I just jumped back into MMA, bro, in November of last year. We had one in November, and then I fought in February. Bro, I fought November, December, February. And before the first, it was all, I knew that's how it was gonna play out. So as I was preparing for these fights, bro, it was totally different because, normally you'll fight and then you get a break and then you fight again. Bro, it wasn't no break. You know what I'm saying? So I sacrificed a lot of time. Me and my kids, we do a lot. And I sacrificed a lot of time.
You had to get your mind right.
Because I had them 3 fights, man. If I was looking at, the ball was going, man. The movement, the freight train movement is real. If I would have just took one loss, that would have hurt so bad. You know what I'm saying? Because of how everything is rolling out. So the wins I was able to get out of these let me see. The MMA fight finished in the first round. The kickboxing match, I fought a guy from Britain, kickboxer guy. Fought him for my title. Second round finish. Then come back into the MMA world. First round finish. Bro, the work. And what's crazy is it's the team that I got around me. It's the people that's I've been able to establish a great connection with to build who I am today, man.
Word, man. You said a team.
A team.
You know what I'm saying? Just like growing up, it takes a village to raise a child.
Exactly.
To be successful in this world, man, you look at all the big name people, they all got some people that believe in them.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then you as the person, you know what I'm saying, as the talent, you know what I'm talking about. You understand that because you can't do it on
I can't do it on my own.
You can't do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, even in the radio world too as well, man.
Yeah, you gotta have a good group, man, in a routine, bro.
Yeah, man, there it is. Routine is the structure, baby. Hey, let the people know where they can follow you at.
Man, hit me up, Alfred Walker MMA on Facebook, on Instagram, Alfred Walker, I believe MMA on Twitter as well. Freight Train, King Freight Train on Snap. Yeah, man, I've been able to build, bro, promotion. I got a promotion. I'm putting my own fights on now.
There it is.
And I know a lot of people that could say that but can't say that. You know what I'm saying? I've been able to put the right people in front of me that I'm putting my own shows on now. Coming from where I'm from, would have never imagined. But it's a blueprint out there that somebody's doing that's done it the way I'm trying to do it. And I'm laying out a blueprint for the next to follow. I mean, just because I'm doing it don't mean I'm the only guy that can do it. If you got it in your mind that you can do it, don't do it. It's up to you as an individual to see your view out, to see your what you see.
Vision out.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, man. And to whom much is given, much is required.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So as soon as you know what I'm saying, then it's time to go. Like my homeboy DMX say, man, there's a difference between doing wrong and being wrong. Sometimes you don't know you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, hey, appreciate you for coming in, Mr. Freight Train.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, man, you want to give a shout out?
Man, I'll give a shout out to everybody that follows me. That's been on the team. You know, even the ones that's been on the team, jumped off, been on it. You know, you believe in me, you don't believe in me. It's something you watching. You know, that's how I see it. I'm gonna continue to do what I gotta do to make for mine. And if you want to be about it, come follow. You know, I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to see things. I'm trying to show things. The movement is growing, and we going, baby.
Y'all rolling.
We rolling.
It's on. The freight train is coming, man. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Hey,
Yes,
thank you for
sir.
coming into the show, man. It's the Petey Pete Show with your boy Petey Pete.